Alright, so what's going on my viewers? I'm new. Welcome back to a brand new video on the channel, and we are back again with the command block videos. So, I realized in the last two videos, the slash set block command and the slash effects command, that you could hear my controller really well. It's because I got a brand new mic, and yeah, the mic is a pretty powerful one. So I've changed back to my old mic because it's a little bit less tight on my head as well. Um, so it's easier to record, like it feels a lot lighter. And I don't think you can hear my controller. You might be able to hear it at some parts, but you definitely won't be able to hear it overall. Anyways, welcome back. Today I'm going to be showing you how to use all these slash game rule commands. So a lot of people see slash game rule and they kind of do it like guess it. However, I'm going to be showing you how to like everything about slash game rule as it is. So if we go into the chat command here and we do slash game rule, you can see it says there sets or queries a game rule values. Right, so if we write slash game rule here and we do space, we have command block output. So command block output is if you do a command block saying to slash kill a player, if you set the command block, it will constantly spam the chat that is killing that player. However, no, sorry, if you are detecting a player, that's it. If you're testing for a player, it will constantly spam the chat when it's tested for that player. However, if you do commands block output true, it will show in the chat. If you do commands block output false, then it will hide it from the chat completely. Command blocks enabled. Commands block is enabled is the use of command block. So when you have a command block in the world, you can either make them active and working, or you can make them not active and disabled. So if you do command block enabled true, it means the command blocks in the world will work. If you do command blocks enabled false, then it means everything in the world will, every command block in the world will not work. So you have we have a little bit of a thing here. It's true and false. You have to always put that at the end. Either true is to make it happen, and false is to make it not happen. So I'm going to stop explaining what true and false means now, because you'll know true makes it happen, false makes it not happen. Do daylight cycle is just a daylight cycle from day to night, obviously true and false. Do entity drop. So when you kill a zombie or when you kill a mob in general, or if you mine a block, you can either make it so the item from that will drop down, or it will not drop down. You get it be true and false again. Do fire tick, I think, is the fire spreads command, I think. Yeah, or no, fire tick would be when you get burnt by fire, when you're running it ticks you a little bit. If you notice that when you're running it kind of ticks you a little bit as you're running. Um do fire tick, if you make that false, it means you will not be ticked, you can just run through fire. You'll take damage, but you won't get the tick hits. Do immediate respawn is what I used in the last video. Um it's just as soon as you die, you can either make it true to make them spawn in instantly, or you can make it false so that they can choose to spawn in when they want. Do insomnia means that you can't sleep, I think it is. So if you try to go to bed, I don't think it'll let you sleep, so you can't skip the night. So that's a pretty cool command. Do mob loot would be just kind of like entity drops, like mobs either give you loot or mobs don't give you loot. Do mob spawning, you can either turn that on or off, make them spawn or not spawn. Do tile drops would be like the entity drops again, kind of with the block. So if you mine the block, it either drops the item or doesn't. Do weather cycles, so you can either make it so there's always just like normal, or you can do it so it changes to thunder, lightning, rain, snow, all this kind of stuff. Drowning damage, so when you're underwater, when you've run out of air, you take damage from drowning. However, you can change it so that when you run out of air, you can stay under there forever. So if you're building an underwater map, you can make it so that do drowning damage is false, so people can live under there, uh like I can't remember the name. Sorry. You know what I'm on about, anyways. You know what I'm on about. Full damage. So if you jump from a really high place, well, you take damage from it. Fire damage. When you run through flames or when you jump into lava, will you take damage from the fire that's hitting you? Function command limit would be the amount of stuff you can write in a command block. You can set the limit to a certain amount. Keep inventory. That's obviously either when you die, you either keep your inventory, or when you die, you lose your inventory. Where are we at? Max command chain length, so you can change the length of the command. So the command block chain I have on the world, you can change the distance that it goes in, if you understand what I mean. Yeah, so like the amount of commands you can have in a single chain, you can set that. Mob griefing, so if a creeper blows up, will it destroy blocks? You can either make that true, or you can make it false, so when they blow up, they don't actually affect anything. Natural regeneration would just be when you take damage, will you naturally regen, or will you have to get a golden apple or something to regen yourself? PvP would be the fighting, so you can either make that true, which means people can fight with each other and hit each other, or you can make it false that the people can't actually PvP. Random tick speed, so the command blocks, you can set the tick speed to random. If you want to do that, I don't really know why you'd want to do that. Send command feedback would be in the command block, the feedback part. You can either make that true, so it sends you the command feedback, or you can make it false, so it doesn't. Show coordinates would be the coordinates in the top left. You can either enable or disable them. And show death messages. So when someone dies, it can tell you in the game, or you can make it so it doesn't tell you. So it'd be cool for like maps where it's like last man standing, and then if you don't want the people to track how many people have died instead of them, you can do show death messages false, so they won't be able to track that. There's a few more, I think, but I kind of just wanted to explain the ones that were on the main page there. The command block feedback is the previous output is there, so score 1 is in a range 1 to 1. It's a very easy. There's some very easy game rule commands. A lot of people don't understand them, but it's kind of lucky that I do. I don't really know how I do. I think I kind of just got to terms with it. So if you are struggling with game rule, definitely I hope you did all watch the full video so you can learn every game rule is. And obviously, if you need to write it down or anything, just in case you want to know for future references and have it right in front of you, then you can easily go back and pause the video and write it down yourself. But that's about it for the video. This was a longer one because I had to explain it all a little bit. I didn't really go into depth because I didn't really need to. I kind of just needed to say the breakdown, and you can kind of just experiment with it yourself. But if I did help you, please like the video. It's very appreciated. It lets me know that I am helping you, and it motivates me to do more. I'll be right back. My buzzer's going off. Sorry about that. I'm back. I'm expecting a parcel, but I'm the only one home at the moment. So as soon as the buzzer went off, I had to run downstairs to get it. However, it was just a Jehovah Witness. So yeah. I'm not gonna say anything bad about that. You know, if you're a Jehovah Witness, it's your thing. But I personally ain't, so that's why I didn't really comply with it. But yeah. So anyways, I'm back to do the outro. If you didn't like the video already, please like it. That was a bit of a funny moment there. So if that doesn't make you like the video, I don't know what will. Subscribe if you are new around here. It's very appreciated. Help this ongoing, rapidly growing community. Hit the notification bell if you don't want to miss an upload. I upload at 5:45 p.m. GMT whenever I do upload. However, I may not upload daily, you know, because I'm running out of ideas. So that's why you need to comment down below any more ideas for commands you want me to make. I've got a few actually I need to make, to be honest. I'll do it in the next few days, and then I will make videos on them. Also, what else to say? Comment down below what you want to see next, what you thought of the video, any other ideas for commands you want to see. Check my description for anything else, some of my socials if you want to go check them out also. Check them all out after this video though, which is the outro now, so you know. Got some other videos on the command block episodes. Have a great day for whoever watching us. I'll see you on the next video. Yeah, have a good one and goodbye.